Yo, 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 welcome to the A&B Mobcast. It's your boy AD.
Your boy Bruce, and we back at it. How you feeling, my boy?
Good, man. Good, man.
How's life treating you?
I'm good, man. Was in New York City last week. And then just had a long week of work. 5-day week, and then working on weekends as well.
But you was in New York visiting family?
Nah. We actually celebrated my line brother birthday, Ashton.
Yeah, April 29th is Ashton's birthday. I forgot to text my man. I'm tripping.
So we was definitely hanging good in New York City. My first time in New York. Ways wasn't that they tried to make it seem like it was very shiesty and stuff, but I guess we was in a good area, tourist area. My first time riding the subway, you know what I'm saying, underground, you know what I'm saying. Got me to Times Square.
I had a piece of chicken in my mouth. My bad to the viewers. They're probably looking at me picking on my teeth. How was Times Square? Did it give you the New York vibe that you was expecting?
It was great. The first day it was great. You know what I'm saying? All the big screen, LED, a lot of light. You know what I'm saying? People constantly walking. City that never sleeps. The second day though, it rained all day.
So we couldn't really get out. Gotcha. Was it a boys trip? It was just y'all, or did
it was just us folks. Yeah, just us folks.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Nothing too crazy. But then, yeah, man, back to reality.
Little getaways like that is necessary, man. It rejuvenates you for the week, man. So I'm glad y'all was able to enjoy that.
Yep. What about you?
Everything good, man. I ain't do nothing super spectacular, man. I did some grocery shopping this past week, 2-3 days ago, actually. This is my first time grocery shopping in a long time, I realized.
What you just order stuff in, or you eat out a lot?
Order in. I pretty much have I'm on a single man's diet, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, I'll get a Chipotle bowl, and then I'll have them double up on the rice and the veggies and all that. And then I'll get a side of tortilla, and I'll eat. I'll scoop half that bowl in a tortilla, and I'll roll it up like a burrito. So I'll eat that for lunch. And breakfast, I'll just, put some fried eggs on top of the other half, and I'll just have that for breakfast. And I eat Chipotle I'm not even exaggerating, probably 3 times a week, bro. So that covers my entire week. Yeah. On both, yeah. It's one close to me, and I got reward points, man. I'm always at Chipotle, man. It's quick, easy. The food is fairly healthy, in my opinion.
You get brown rice or white rice?
I do white rice, man. I do white rice, and like I said,
brown rice healthier.
I have this system to where that's 2 meals right there, right? And like I said, I do that 3 times a week. So, and then I'll go sit at a bar twice a week, just to supplement from miscellaneous meals, and so it's just kind of grab and go. But for some reason, my refrigerator was just looking too plain for too long, so I decided to go grocery shopping. Boy,
you ain't going back no time soon, I bet.
Nigga. First of all, I went to Sam's Club, just buying stuff in bulk, right? I bought a whole bunch of breakfast sandwiches, French toast sticks. I bought eggs and, bulk. I bought milk, stuff like that. Man, I done scanned all this up, man. In addition to some miscellaneous stuff, snacks and stuff like that. $172.
Ticket hit you for almost 200. About 10 items.
I'm on a screen like this. Everything's set for checkout. I'm on the screen. I'm like, did I scan
you holding
some
the
of
line
this
up?
shit twice?
Hey. Oh, you was on doing self checkout.
Yeah. I'm did I
your
scan
self-checkout
some of
probably
this
supposed to be about
twice,
$2.30.
bro? You see what I'm saying? So that was
Walmart.
That was at my Sam's Club trip. Then I had to go to Walmart next door because they don't have the smaller things at Sam's, right?
Yeah.
So I need, pack of rice. I need, some Pam spray, just to, cook up my eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Little things like salt. They don't have that in the smaller sizes. That's another $70. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. And I'm just, me by myself shopping. And that's probably, 2-3 weeks worth of breakfast food. That's $250 right now.
Bro, where you been at? Groceries.
I guess I just don't be grocery shopping. I don't know what it is. I'm
nigga, do you eat? Nigga? Like, it's crazy out here.
I'm like, imagine somebody with a family of 5, like 3 kids, parents. Like, damn.
Bro, hit you for well over a rack.
Especially when you got teenage kids, they growing at a rapid pace.
Lady do everything, bro. Grocery shop, ship to the house, all that. I don't do none of that.
Y'all get groceries shipped to the house?
Yeah, I won't do that. Or yeah, I don't do good in a store like that. So, cause I just go down every aisle and go to picking up stuff. So, we got a system where hey, placing an order, what you need. This is what's on the list. Boom, come right to the door. And the memberships be like free delivery. So.
Oh, for real?
It don't be nothing.
Yeah, but y'all trust people picking and pulling groceries?
Yeah, but not we won't do produce. We won't do like produce.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah, because that's the first thing my mind go to. Because if like
plates, water, Powerade, seasonings. They might drop off some milk. Milk sealed. What else? Yeah, it ain't really nothing, bro. Yeah, it ain't nothing too crazy, bro.
Because that's I
don't eat junk either, so no more. So I can't.
Produce is the first thing I thought of because I'm like, I like my avocados. I like to pick my own avocados. I also like to pick my own bell peppers. I like to pick my.
So like Sundays or something after church, after church, or if it's like I'm coming from the gym, I'll swing by and pick up some stuff like fruit or select a head of cabbage or something like that if I need it. Bananas, stuff like that.
Yeah, same thing. Outside I like to pick my own bananas.
Yeah, after that, ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I guess I really been living under the rock with this grocery shopping things, like, because usually gas
gas still high.
We driving every day, so I see the gas prices. We at $4.10. No, we're at $4.20 for regular.
I got some for $4.19. Yeah, $4.19 yesterday.
Yeah. On my side of town, we're they take that cents off, so it look like you still in the prior set of numbers.
$4.19.99. You know how that be.
Yeah, so that's where our gas is at right now too. So gas high.
It had done fell below $4 and then it went back up, bro. What's going on, bro? When it's gonna go down, bro? They say we on day 60 something of the war. Like,
I don't know, bro. I don't see it going down. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to keep in mind the people that is hurting is working class people who are
and that was the idea, not to hurt those people, right?
Upper lower class, lower middle class. Those are the people really feeling it. Obviously, poor people. But then again, the powers that be that got this war ongoing, these are rich people, like Donald Trump got on the podium not too long ago, said gas is not even that high. He literally said that, so he don't understand that.
I remember when it was at $279, man, $289 a couple months ago.
The other thing is everybody ain't a billionaire. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah. And everybody don't have chauffeurs, you feel me? Like, so we feeling it. Like he said, gas is not that high. So, I don't know. I don't see it coming down, man. What about you?
Yeah, bro. I know I'm taking less unneeded trips now. Like, ain't no just getting up, going around the corner, just going, hey, make sure we hit everything in one walk. For sure.
We don't start driving until that GPS is on.
Yeah.
We ain't got time to be looking for something to eat. We got to have our mind made up before we start the car.
Ain't no sitting in the car. They say when you sit in the car running the AC burn gas. Ain't no sitting in the car no more, pulling up, none of that. Cut it off.
Yeah, nah, gas is crazy right now, man. But I don't see it going down. Midterm elections is coming up. I'm interested to kind of hear how the people react to what's going on politically right now. I know it's one of those things where it's easy for the Republican Party to come into midterm elections, say they've been cleaning up a lot of the Democratic Party's mess. But it's another thing to really be living in it and understand how quick change can take place and how quick we've seen certain changes take place, but certain things we're not seeing. So we'll see how people respond to the midterm elections, see what the approval rates are, and just kind of see how the Republican Party react to that.
Yeah. I ain't even, bro, I've been so busy with work and site visits and stuff like that, bro. I haven't even really been listening or watching nothing, bro. I be on go so much. By the time I get home, work out, get back from work and I eat, bro, go to sleep. I be out. My whole
cycle.
day. Yeah, my whole day, bro. Just be 14 hours, 15 hours straight, bro. Just
Yeah,
boom,
I,
boom, boom.
I feel that. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. My day is
Be
my day
chilling.
is total opposite. My day is total opposite, man. I wake up, I knock out some emails and stuff like that for about 2-3 hours. I'm in the gym about 1 p.m.
Bro,
You
I
see what
gotta
I'm
get to
saying?
Houston. I gotta get to Houston, bro.
And I'm in the gym for about 3 hours.
3
That's a
hours? The hell you doing in the gym that long?
bro. See this, bro.
How
You're
many
the
days a
third
week?
person.
How many days a week you go to be in the gym for 3 hours, bro? There's no way you in the gym 3 hours every time you go.
4 times a week,
Times 3?
bro. You the fourth person that reacted like this, bro. Like, okay, let me break this down to you, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
When I said this, let me tell you something. When I said this to
It better be cardio. It better be
to
2
my
hours
other
cardio.
friends, I'm like, I'm convinced y'all don't be working out. Let me break this down to you, right?
Bro, a good workout,
I
45
go to
minutes
the
an hour.
gym. I go to the gym. I'm on a treadmill for 20 minutes, right? I'm doing incline for 15 minutes, and then I'm bringing the treadmill down, just walking it off for about
Okay.
5 minutes. That's
Okay.
20 minutes right there, right?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Then I jump into a stretch session. That's about 15 minutes, right? I'm just stretching. You got to keep in mind, I tore my Achilles, right? So I got to be mindful of this, right? So I'm stretching for about 15
You're not even
minutes.
working your Achilles every day. You're not even doing legs every day. Go ahead, bro. Finish, bro. Finish.
So that's 40 minutes right there, right? 40 minutes already accounted for. My workout, whether that be upper body, lower body, that's an
Yeah.
hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
working out hour and 15 minutes. We already at 2.5 hours right now.
We're already at 2 hours.
Bro.
40 plus an hour and 15.
Okay, 2 hours, right?
You really at 155, but 2 hours.
I'm doing abs for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm doing abs, like a core workout, right?
All right,
15,
2
20.
hours and 15 minutes.
Then I'm hitting the sauna for like 20 minutes.
All right, so you about 230, 240. But you do all that every day?
Every day. That's my workout routine. Every day.
Bro, you not even you ain't even ripped the fit to look like that to be look like you you been in just 3 hours,
solid, bro. I'm
bro.
solid,
Come
bro.
on, bro. Listen,
I'm
bro.
240. I'm solid though, bro.
Listen, bro.
I'm solid.
A good workout, bro, can be an hour to an hour and 30 minutes if you on point doing everything you need to do without like.
But what system are you using to get all that in an hour? Because you got to do some cardio. How long are you doing cardio for?
I mean, so same with me, treadmill. I try to do a mile incline, and that'd be about 20 minutes. And
Okay.
then 15 to 20 minutes. If it's a shorter day, I do half a mile, go do half that time in a sauna.
So
But-
let's just say 20 minutes, right?
All right, 20 minutes. So now I have a group of exercises I do per day. So like, for example, if I am, matter of fact, I got it right here. Let me make sure the screen don't get too bright. I think it might change. But no, I ain't gonna pull it up there. But yeah, so say I'm doing shoulders today, right? I have an exercise. One exercise is three sets of 12, right? That could be done less than 5 minutes, 6 minutes. You're talking about knocking out 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 12. 30-second intervals, 45-second to a minute break. Knocking out 12 again, right? Break. Knocking out 12 again.
How many sets you doing?
3.
Okay. So
Of
you're
that
just doing one workout for
No,
3
no,
sets.
no. Yeah, that's one part of the shoulders. Then I'm going to another part. All right, 3
Okay,
sets
so-
of 12.
So by
5
virtue of those calculations, each of those exercises is going to take you about 7 minutes when you consider breaks.
Let's just say about 7 to 10.
7 to 10 minutes. Okay, how many
And
exercises
I only got
you
5, 4 or 5.
doing? Okay, that's 50
That's it.
minutes, bro.
And then the 20. All right, so an hour and 15 minutes.
That's an
No.
hour. That's an
But
hour
you-
and 50 minutes.
But you went to 3.
So what? So you're not stretching. You're not hitting the sauna.
I hit the
What?
sauna like 15. Sauna like 10, 15 minutes, bro.
Bro, so that's an hour and 40.
No. Rewind, bro. Rewind. All right, so 15 to 20, sauna 15, 20, you have 40 an hour. So like an hour and 15 to 30 minutes. And if I really don't, and then if the sauna, like if I skip the sauna, I'm not doing the sauna every single day. You know what I'm saying? Some days I might be in the sauna longer, depending on, because you got to realize I go after work. So I'm going after work, and then I'm in there maybe from 6:45 to 8.
Maybe it's because I got time on my hand, but
Yeah, you could drag, bro. You listen,
yeah,
if you really
cause
sat there and if you was on a time limit, hit the gym at 7 and you had to be out by 8 and you hit all your exercise and did what you had to do, it'll be less looking
yeah.
at your phone, it'll be less looking up at the
But
TV, it'll be
that's
less talking to people
see,
passing
that's
by.
the thing. I'm not. So when I'm in the gym, I'm not doing that. Like matter of fact, my boy who I told this to that I be in the gym for 3 hours,
Bro, you just
he was like, bro, we got to get a workout in. Ain't no way. And sure enough, I took him to the gym that next morning. We went there at 3:30 a.m. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We had this conversation on, I think on a Monday. We went to the gym on a Tuesday, 3:30 a.m. And sure enough, I put him through a workout, 3 hours. Bro, we ain't touch our phones not one time. Matter of fact, when we post this clip, I'm gonna tag him too. We ain't touch our phone not one time, bro.
all right,
3 hours, bro.
This gonna be the poll. This gonna be the poll, bro. When we post this on the page, bro. How long does a good workout last, bro? How long should you be in the gym? On a daily, bro. Now I be having some days on Saturdays when I ain't pressed for time. I go in there from 10 to 12. I get a good 2 hours in. But 3? Nah. A trainer won't even tell you 3, bro.
From the time that you walk into the gym to the time that you walk out, stretch included, cardio included, core. Because I do core every time I'm in the gym.
Bro,
I think core is one of those things that you got to hit every day.
Hour and a half, bro.
You see
From
what
the
I'm
time I
saying?
walk in, I literally
Bro,
walk
you
in.
can easily be in there for 3 hours. Easily.
Walk in, scan my badge, walk to the treadmills, right to the right. Get on the treadmills, put it on 6 or 9 incline, 3 miles per hour.
That's what I do. But I do a 12 incline at 3.
I used to do 15. I used to do 15. I used to do the highest it'll go. And then I slowed that down, just take it down to like 9. And then I start my workout, bro. If it's a chest day, go get in the chest press. You got 2 chest exercises, 3 times 15, 3 times 12. You get into lay back on a bench, do some open flies, go sit down, do the close. What else? Chest. Do a bench press, bro. 5 exercises. Hit that muscle group, and you out, bro.
See, this is the thing. Every time I work out, I'm doing my exercises in 3s, bro. You see what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, if I'm doing like upper body, right, shoulder, chest, right, I'm gonna probably do some, incline bench. Then I'm probably gonna do some flies.
Okay.
And then I'll do some shoulder raises. So
how many sets of each? That's one?
I'll do 3. So all that is 1 set, right? So I'll do 10s of all 3 of those exercises. That's 1 set. I'll take a break for like 30 minutes to
and you do 3 sets of those.
30 seconds to a minute. Do 3
and you
sets.
Do 3 sets of those.
All my exercises.
Like 9. So it's like 9. 3 times 3.
Yeah.
So it's like you just combining them. So
yeah.
So when you did your chest press, I would have did that 1. When you did your opening up, I would have did that 1. And then if you would have did whatever your third exercise was, I would have did that as a set. So that was 3 times 9. You just doing it all in 1.
Yeah.
Yours should be even faster.
But
so when you're done with that,
I'm going crazy, bro. I'm going crazy in the gym, dog.
Hey, we need to do an episode in the gym, bro. We need to do an episode in the gym, bro. When I come to Houston, we hit the gym, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tag my boy. Bro, you the 3rd, 4th person that said this to. They be like, bro, 3 hours.
We ain't crazy,
like,
bro.
What are y'all doing in the gym? Why are y'all in and out in like 45 minutes? That's like impossible.
Nah, I'm gonna hit my brother up, bro, because he be in the gym. I think the most he'll do is probably 2 hours. 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, bro, on a good day. But nah, 3 hours, bro. It's too much going on in life, bro. Be in the gym for 3-4 hours a day, bro.
I'll hit the gym about 1 o'clock.
So that's 12 hours, 12 to 15 hours you putting in. You say you're going 3-4 times a week?
I'm doing at least 4 a week. So I'm working out at least 4 times a week.
So 12 to 15 hours you in the gym. Bro, you should be a bodybuilder. You might have some clients or something.
No, see, my thing is like I don't watch my diet. If I watch my diet,
that's why you eat crazy.
Yeah. So I work out the supplement.
Well, you said Chipotle. Chipotle ain't bad.
Yeah, but my snack game is crazy, bro.
What like, you be snacking on?
Come on, bro. If I look at this, I'm gonna take the. Yo, look at this. I got to. We gotta relocate alert.
Bruh.
My snack game is crazy, bruh. Look at this. I just be snacking, bro.
Plantain, Nutty Buddies, crackers. What is the crunchy oats and honey? That be all over your clothes, seats, everything. You eat those.
Bro, look at this, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
See,
your
my,
junk
my
like
problem is I
little
be
shelf at the
snacking,
store.
bro. That's my
Yeah.
problem, bro. That's why I got to be in the gym, man. My
All
snack
right,
game
that
crazy.
makes sense. If you want to justify your 3 hours in the gym because you snacking, then bro, more power to you. More power to you.
See, this is on the fly. We ain't even planning to talk about this, bro. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's how my snack closet look like, bro. I just
That's
like
wild.
to snack, bro.
That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. That's
So
wild.
yeah, that's why I be in the gym like that, bro. But anyway, yeah, we got to take a poll, man. We got to see how long people be in the gym because
Right, bro.
you're the
There's
fourth person that said
way,
I was
bro.
crazy for that.
You are. Man, let's get into the NBA, man. What's going on, man?
Man, we had 3 Game 7s today, right?
Bro,
We had,
yeah, bro. That's
so-
it's crazy.
So Philly just beat Boston. They took them out.
Yeah, they came back from 3-1.
Was that a surprise for you?
Yes. But if Tatum was there, it wouldn't have been that. Tatum was out. I knew it was gonna change the trajectory of the game. Yeah. If Tatum would have played, nah, they wouldn't have
Tatum
won.
played 6 games though, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I think Game 7 he would have closed it out. I think.
I
they
don't
would've
know,
closed it out.
man.
Bro,
Let
you
me
see
tell
how
you
close it
something.
was without him, and they had to come back. They was down.
To be honest with you, I mean, this is not a conversation people ready to have. I'm
Oh.
wondering if Tatum messed up the chemistry this year, bro. You gotta keep in mind they finished top 3 in
Oh
the
yeah, they
East
was good.
without,
Yeah, they was good without him. Yeah,
Tatum.
for sure, for sure.
I'm wondering if working Tatum back into the starting lineup kind of killed the chemistry.
Nah, that's a good. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, but I don't think with a superstar player, it's not gonna be as bad. You know, messing up chemistry don't necessarily mean it's gonna be a lot of losses. I mean, he's gonna guarantee 20, 30 points. So whoever was filling in that gap, they probably just need to maintain a little less.
Yeah, Peyton Pritchard, for the most
Yeah.
part, he was actually getting those minutes that Tatum was
Bro.
getting. He been balling though.
I didn't know Paul George was not as good as he used to be, bro. Paul George
Why
be
you say
pissing-
that?
Bro, why I done put in on Hard Rock, right? So Joel Embiid needed over eight rebounds.
Mhm.
Got that in the first half, damn near. Tyrese Maxey, all he needed was 5+ assists,
Mhm.
6 assists. He got that damn near in the first half. Bro, Paul George needed 16 points, bro. Just 16 points. So I went to look back at all the games. Some games he had 16. Some of them he had a little bit more. Some of them he had a little less. But I'm like, all right, tonight, it's Game 7. Bro, he hit a 3 first in the quarter. In the first quarter, he was at like 5. I'm like, all right, I got this. Halftime, he was at like 8. Third quarter, 13. I'm like, bro, all he needs is 3 points. He need to be over 15.5, right? 15 and a half. He need 3 points in the whole fourth quarter, bro.
Didn't get it.
Bro, didn't get it, bro. Blew the ticket, bro. I said, bro, Paul George, he's just staying, bro. When I look at their offense, literally they run no plays. Tyrese Maxey just get a pick and go to the hole or get it to Embiid and Embiid do what he want to do.
See, that's what
And they just stand to the side, bro. Like Paul George just stand to the side.
That's what I would attribute it to, man. I think Paul
It ain't gonna
George,
last long. It ain't gonna last long. He don't do nothing. He just stand there, bro.
I think Paul George in this 76ers system is required to do less. I don't think he's not as good. I just
But
don't
he
think
don't
he
do
don't have to
nothing.
do.
Bro, I watched the game yesterday. They just stand there, bro. And Tyrese Maxey and Embiid do whatever they want. That's it.
But
They
when
just stand there.
But when you got Tyrese Maxey that can get you 25 to 30, you got
They both had 30 plus.
Embiid a walking 20. You see what I'm saying?
He had 34. He had 30 plus too.
Then you have Edgecombe, number 77.
He like that. He definitely like that.
He liked that. Like Paul George ain't required to, he don't have to drop.
But
25.
still, this man
You
was
see what
a
I'm saying?
bro. What they paying him? He getting that bread.
He
Just
is.
to
I
stand
think
there?
he's getting paid like 40.
He just a stander.
Yeah, he getting like 40.
He ain't like that, bro. I should have took his sorry ass under, bro. It messed up my ticket, bro. It was good, bro. It was done, and halftime was done. He just needed 3 more points, bro.
That's crazy. How much you was going to win if he would have hit it?
I would have won like 50. It wasn't nothing crazy. I would won like 50, but it
But it's
ain't
the
nothing
purpose.
crazy.
It's the principality.
Right, bro. I was gonna bet higher so I could win 200, 300. And I'm glad I didn't. But I'm like, bro, the man ain't it, bro. The man ain't it, bro.
Yeah, I think he's just required to do a little less, man. But shout out to the 76ers winning. They move on to play New York, man. How do you think that series plays out?
New York barely got past Orlando, right? I mean, New York barely got past their
Atlanta Hawks?
game. Yeah, Atlanta. And Atlanta was gaming too.
I I think they played down to Atlanta competition. Even the games they lost, the games they lost, they only lost by like less than 5 points.
And you know
see what I'm saying?
matchups is the thing too. So
Matches matter.
76ers, because Joel Embiid, he be playing like he be getting dinged up. But that matchup gonna be pretty good, bro.
I think 76ers
Maxey and Brunson and then VJ. Yeah, I mean them boys, they got a nice starting five.
If you look at it on paper, I don't think New York match up well against 76ers, right? So you look at it,
but New York play.
But New York play. New York play. They don't match up well against 76ers, but because when you talk about the centers, you got Embiid and Cat. That kind of cancels itself out. Mm-hmm. They have Paul George and OG, number 8, OG Anunoby.
He over Paul George right now.
This nigga hate hard on Paul George.
You got Maxey, Brunson.
Brunson is a defensive liability, bro.
Yeah, but he gonna eat by the time it's all said and done. He gonna even it out.
You got Josh Hart and VJ Edgecombe. Who you got over there?
Josh Hart, more experienced. VJ, because he a rookie, right? He nice. The rookie, he nice. But I mean, I ain't gonna edge Josh Hart, but I think the rookie gonna play. He gonna play. So that one close. I get an edge to Josh Hart just because of experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good matchup. This is gonna be a good series.
And then you got what's your boy? The shooter. They other scorer, man.
You talking about Mikal Bridges?
Bridges. Yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be. I like you said on paper, Philly and
Philly
Knicks,
match up well. They match up well against each other. I think Philly has the edge. Honestly, I think they have more offense and defense on paper. I think they have more offense and defense.
Knicks the one they were just standing in the conference final like they done been here.
But anything less than the finals for the Knicks is a disappointment, though.
I mean, when the last time they ain't been to the finals in so long. Yeah,
but when you look at the trajectory of like where they've been and kind of the moves they made in the offseason, they got rid of their head coach, and their head coach took them the deepest they've ever been. Every year with the former head coach, they've improved in their playoff position, right?
Well,
then you get rid of him, saying he ain't getting you over the edge, and you bring in what's the dude, black dude? What's his name?
Dave. Is it Mike Davis? Brown from who used to be at Cleveland. Mike Brown.
So you bring him in, but y'all was just in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So if y'all don't make the finals, that's a bust. You a bust.
All right. So who you got? Well, let's start with today. So you got Magic and Pistons.
I got Magic Pistons and Pistons winning. I think Magic should have been closed them out.
When they remember they was down up by 20 something last game. They came back.
They should have. That last game was crazy, bro.
So you gave them too much. They gave him too much life. They gonna end it.
They gave him too much life, man. They should have.
What happened with Stewart in the last game? I saw that he was out. He only played like 8 minutes. Well, he got hurt or something, or ejected?
I think he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
Oh, okay.
He got hurt.
That played they came back and won, but like I was looking for what he was. That probably played a big role of why they was down.
Yeah, it got hurt. It kind of reminded me a lot of that Golden State and Cleveland series when your best player, well, not your best player, but the player that gives you that confidence on the court, Draymond Green.
Yeah, like the Dre. Yeah.
Yeah. When he had, he got suspended that game, and that gave Cleveland the confidence they needed to win that series.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. And then, so I think he didn't force it though. So if he played tonight, I think the Pistons would take it. But it's crazy because it's number 1 versus number 8.
Detroit, bro. They back in Detroit.
Number 1 versus number 8, bro. I mean, hats off to the Magic. They did a lot more than what people thought they were gonna do.
Bro, they missed. I think last game to close them out. I think they announced it said they missed 28 in a row, 28 shots in a row, but they kept on shooting for 3, bro. And Pistons came back and beat them last game. That was their game to close it out, man. I don't think they beat Pistons today. Raptors in Cleveland.
That one,
I could care less about this series.
I know, but I'm gonna take Cavaliers because I think Raptors snuck that win with that overtime shot that bounced in.
RJ Barrett.
I think the luck gonna run out, so I'm gonna take Cleveland.
First of all, that overtime, that shot R.J. Barrett hit the other day remind me a lot of the Kawhi Leonard shot to take the 76ers out
and they end up winning
couple
that
years
year.
ago.
Yeah.
And they end up winning.
That's the year 76ers was going to win a championship if they wouldn't have lost. 76ers, that was the best chance 76ers ever had to win a championship that year.
You think so?
Yes, bro. You remember who was on that team?
They're looking solid right now. I think they had
they didn't win no championship. They had what's his name?
Butler.
Look.
They had Jimmy Butler. They had Embiid. Who else they had? I think they had a young Tyrese.
Tobias Harris was playing good back then too.
I think they had a couple
people, bro.
Was that before Tyrese Maxey? That might have been his rookie year.
Either that was. I think that was either his rookie year before. But yeah, that's when they had a good team, bro. That team could have won it. So you got your pick. So you don't care about it, but who you got? Raptors or Cavaliers? Even though you don't care.
I think they go back to Cleveland, and I think Cleveland will take that home simply because it's a home game. But then again, both Donovan Mitchell and
James
Harden just known for choking in the playoffs, dog. I don't even know.
Donovan Mitchell, that boy.
He nice, but they just known for choking in the playoffs, right? So
yeah.
I got Cleveland. For some reason, I still have confidence in them. But so I got Cleveland winning that series, man.
Okay. And then so call it. I already said it. Cleveland.
Okay.
So if you calling the series before it starts, 76ers and Knicks and Timberwolves and Spurs. But I want Timberwolves to win so bad, but the Spurs just good, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Timberwolves is showing me something that I like right now, bro.
Nah, but Ant hurt when he come back.
He got a hyperextended knee. They say he's gonna be out for a few weeks. But I'm not. It's matchups at the end of the day, man. I think
Spurs got everything 1-5.
With Wemby, I think Timberwolves will probably be lucky to win 2 games with Wemby. I don't think anybody matches up well against Wemby on that team. But without Wemby, obviously we're not wishing injuries on nobody, but let's say Wemby don't play, right? Or if he goes out for whatever reason. I think matchup for matchup, Timberwolves will probably beat the Spurs.
You can say that about any team, though, when that top player go out.
Yeah. So I got Spurs. I got
Spurs in 5, 6, 3-2.
I'm with you.
4-1.
I'm with you.
And then 76ers and Knicks.
They win too.
76ers Knicks. This is an interesting one. I think I'm gonna just go with the Knicks, bro. I think they'll get to a conference finals. I think the Knicks will get to a conference finals, bro.
You think Knicks win convincingly or in 5, or
I think it'll be
they go 6-7?
If it ain't 4-2, it'll be 4-3. It'll go 6 or 7 games. Unless 76ers just lay down.
To be honest with you, I got 76ers winning this, bro.
All right.
I think Joel Embiid, this is the window. You talk about that was the window. I think this is the window right here, man. Paul George, they've been playing with his name for too long, bro. Niggas been disrespecting you. Hell, we heard a nigga disrespect you on this podcast today. People been playing with Paul George's name for too long,
man. That man ain't it. He ain't it, bro. Ain't it.
This is the year right here, man. So I think 76ers win that series.
And then the Lakers surprised me. I mean, they ain't really surprised me, but like, how deep of a run you think they can go into the playoffs?
I think they win
OKC.
I think so. Lakers play OKC next.
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with, bro. Ain't nobody stopping SGA, bro.
Jay, this is gonna be a good series.
No, it ain't, bro. Stop it,
man. It's gonna be a good series. You got to keep in mind, Luka had a whole series to rest, bro.
Austin Reeves back.
Reeves back. He not prime yet, but he back.
4-2.
I think this goes 7, bro. I think this goes 7. I might even pick LA in 7, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If Luka come back,
you just like to go with the underdogs.
But if Luka come back, bro, you don't think Lakers got a chance?
I mean, I guess there's always a chance if you got Luka, Austin, and Bron playing. I mean, you can't really count them out, but like Luka done been to the championship with the Mavs. Bron done won 4. Austin Reeves, has he won one? Nah, the last time the Lakers won was in the bubble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they. Yeah, I mean, experience is always good, but I mean OKC they defending champions. I don't think you just gonna flat out beat them, bro. 4 games. I just don't see it. Like when they number one in
Yeah, they number one convincingly
yeah,
too.
but them in Detroit, right? They was number one in the West, and Detroit was number one in the East.
Yeah, that West is always gonna be tough, man. That West is always gonna be tough.
And they only up by 2. I think it's gonna be OKC and San Antonio in that conference finals, bro.
And who you think win?
San Antonio just
San
I don't know.
Antonio
See when
tough,
it get there,
bro.
when it get there, bro, I'm like, that's when I'll be like, it's gonna go 7 games. But because Wemby, bro, long as Wemby stay healthy, bro, it's hard to score. Like when he round the paint and then he can't be stopped either. Like, I don't know.
Wemby got the dopest and most fitting nickname in the NBA right now, the Alien, because this man legit can do it all, bro. And he covers so much court, bro.
Yeah.
It looks like he's playing youth basketball, bro. Like, that's how much length he covers on the court, bro. Like,
they
he's
still,
tough
they still
to
get
play
scored on,
against.
bro. Wait, bro, no, what I used to think is it's gonna be impossible to score on him until I seen when Zion started getting back in the mix. Zion made that boy look like a little kid again.
Zion was cooking him?
What? I'm gonna send you the clip. Zion was flying past that boy. He too strong. He up and down. Like it was just too much for him. But you know how Zion was back in Duke days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he get that spark back, bro. That's all. When I seen that, I said, damn, he flying past Wemby. And Wemby couldn't keep up, bro. Just too strong, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Wemby, he's definitely linky. He got size on him. I mean, this brand of basketball.
Giannis used to be. Giannis was skinny when he first got here, then he bulked up a little bit.
Then he bulked up a little bit, and now he, become dominating. But I don't know, man. I got Spurs. If Spurs and OKC plays, I got Spurs winning. But don't sleep on the Lakers, man. I don't think OKC roll over the Lakers like we think they will.
We'll see. But winning it all, I got OKC or the Spurs. Of course, whoever come out the West, but I think I got OKC.
Yeah.
Bruh, waiting on the game to come on yesterday, why we stumbled across watching the Kentucky Derby, bruh?
For real?
You ever watch the Kentucky Derby?
Nah, I've seen NASCAR. I've actually been to a NASCAR race, bro. NASCAR is crazy, bro. You ever been to a NASCAR race?
Nah. I just watched Fast and the Furious. I just watched Fast and the Furious, bro.
First of all, it was a Daytona 500. This was in college, actually, man. First of all, you could smell the racism there. Nothing but white people. And, no, I'm being dead serious. You could smell the racism.
Jordan just won, like, what, 5 this year with his car? Jordan got
they had
NASCAR.
Confederate flags out there. Like there was, oh man, you could smell the racism.
So that means they hate the fact Jordan winning.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know what it is like internally, but like me just there as kind of like a bystander, just kind of like it was kind of a volunteer event too, out of all things. And man, that start your engine, bro, nigga. That brought me back to playing football in high school. And they say, gentlemen, start your engines. And, bro, the whole stadium erupted, bro. The motors went crazy in those cars, bro. Like, I'll never forget that feeling, bro. I've never felt anything close to it since.
They be driving around that track 180 miles, 200 miles an hour just in a circle.
Game of inches, too, bro. People talking about going left. But it's a game of inches, dog. Like it was pretty interesting to see, man. I'll never forget that feeling I had watching it.
So waiting on the game to start. Golden Tempo won, bro. The horse was in like 8th or something in the final stretch and came all the way back to first place, bro. And it was the first female trainer ever to win the Kentucky Derby. But the horse that won called Golden Tempo. When we get off the pod, check it out, the race, bro. The horse, bro, looked like it was, bro, about to come in dead last, bro. It started coming back at the end of final stretch, bro. Red Jones was so interesting, bro. Like, never watched it before until, like, I'm just waiting on the playoffs to come on. Bro, good ass race, bro.
Did you become a Kentucky Derby fan?
Definitely will be tuned in next year, bro. And I wish I would have put in on the horses, but the horses, bro, that junk crazy. Them horses be like $10 million, bro. Them horses be, Ocala, one of the horse capitals out there in Florida.
Yeah, that's crazy. there's this one horse. Apparently, this horse was like a champion. I was trying to look it up. Apparently, this horse was a champion back in the days.
Yeah.
But this horse has breeded other champions of horses.
Oh yeah. That's why they be costing so much.
I forget what's that horse name, but anyways, they talk about like this specific horse's lineage, like their kids' kids, their horses, like are just winning, bro. So
they breeding a whole bunch of studs,
I'm not that. Huh? Yeah, that whatever horse that is.
But it was interesting. The purse was only like $5 million. I thought it'd be a lot higher. It's $5 million, and then they say the split be like the owner get 80, the jockey get 10, and then the trainer get 10 or something like that. 10%, like it's a $5 million purse. So I was just like, I thought it'd be a lot more because them horses be bred, bro. The horse costs more than what it costs to win, bro.
Yeah, man, that's a rich people sport, bro.
For sure.
Like that. Stuff like that.
Like polo.
They just do it for the gathering, bro. Is what I'm saying? No, for real. Like when you spending more money, then again, I don't know how many races they running per year.
Nah, they had one the day before. The jockey that won had won another race the day before.
Okay, so if they doing that, those multiple races in the year, then I guess your money pays off at some point.
Yeah, but I don't think the purse was that high. Like I said, the Kentucky Derby, the biggest one, so ain't no telling. But yeah, bro, I was watching Kentucky Derby, so I think I'm definitely gonna tune in.
Kentucky Derby fan.
I'm gonna tune in, bro. Bro, cause it's been pissing me off, cause like usually it's easy to access the NBA playoffs, bro, but this Peacock and Prime Video, yeah, it's like, oh, you gotta go here, and then some of it be NBC, some of it be, but you know that pregame, that 30 minutes, an hour before the game start, when they just talking about the playoffs and stuff, but the Kentucky Derby was on during that time, so it literally like switched to the game right after it was done.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, bro, what is on tonight? I'm looking at my guide list, and I'm like, bro, ESPN, NBC, I don't see nothing about the playoffs, and then it's like, look on the app, it's like Prime Video, Peacock, and I'm like, bro, all right. And we went to like a bar, and we was in New York, we was sitting down in this bar, trying to watch the game. They only had on one game because it was on Prime or something like that, and I guess they ain't had a other location or something like that. It was just crazy.
So y'all couldn't even catch the game when y'all was out there.
Yeah, I mean one of them we caught.
Yeah, nah, those streaming networks is just too much, man. At this point, I might just get a Fire Stick and jailbreak them up.
Okay, don't say that. Don't say that on here.
Nah, it gets too crazy, bro. It's just too much. It's just too much to keep up with, man. What else going on, man?
Hey, what else going on in today's world? What else going on?
Those random questions you was talking about?
Yeah. So no, about the random question. I was just looking at some poll. I was watching a couple people podcasts and skits and stuff, and I'm like, bro, we need to get some more poll engagement or whatever on the post. So it just had different like random questions, and then it's just, you know how random questions can turn into arguments and debates. Stuff so small, it can turn into just like big ordeals and stuff like that. So one of the very first question was like, does ketchup belong in the fridge or the cabinet?
I mean,
I've had it in both. So I'm like, it depends on like if you have hot food and then you pull it out of the refrigerator, it's cold ketchup. It makes your food kind of cold. But if you pull it out of the cabinet, it ain't as cold.
As somebody who don't really eat condiments for real, my natural reaction is wherever you bought it from, that's where it needs to be. So if you
okay, I like that.
If you bought it from a shelf at a store, then it needs to be stored on a shelf. If you bought it in a refrigerator at a store, then it needs to be in the refrigerator.
But what about the refrigerate after open items? You have all those.
Then you just got to follow directions.
For the best quality.
Yeah, but I'd say it belongs on a shelf for sure.
All right.
What you think?
Me, I think to preserve it longer, it goes in the fridge, but I like to keep it on the shelf so it ain't as cold when you're using it. All right, does pineapple go on a pizza?
I'll do pineapple on a pizza.
So this is the category. We're going to do food first, and then we're going to switch. They said this hot dog technically a sandwich.
Technically, it is. It's in between buns. Pause. It's in between buns.
So when you pour cereal, do you put the milk first or the cereal first?
You gotta put the cereal first, bro.
I put the cereal first, but I know some people that measure the milk first. That pour the milk
People
first.
measure milk.
Pretty much like in the bowl, like pour the milk first to see how much milk you gonna use, and then put the cereal on.
I guess the better question is, do you drink your cereal milk or do you throw it away?
I drank my cereal milk.
I drink my cereal milk too. Pause.
All right, I saw this one. While we sticking with food, do you put sugar in your grits or put ketchup on your grits? You never heard that?
Why the hell are you putting sugar or ketchup? You don't just put salt and pepper and just call it a day?
Bruh,
Salt,
no,
pepper,
bro.
cheese?
People do sugar in their grits or ketchup. Like in the country, I know they put ketchup for sure.
I just do salt and cheese.
So for that one, it's gonna be sugar, ketchup, or none. NA.
I had some grits this morning. I do salt and cheese on my grits. Salt. You said sugar or ketchup. I'm like, why would you put ketchup on the grits?
Bruh. And the last one for the food category is mac and cheese a side or a main dish?
That's a good one.
I would always say a side. Like whenever you go to a restaurant and you ask for, mashed potatoes, mac, right? If it's a side, I think that's a side. To me, mac and cheese is a side.
That's a good one. Because that could change culturally too. Because in Haitian culture, rice is our main dish. Everything else are sides. You feel me? So I would say that could be either way, culturally.
So we'll ask that one as well. Moving to some home stuff. Do you sleep with the TV on or off, or in complete silence?
I sleep listening to rain sound on my Alexa, personally.
Okay. How many do you reuse your towel or you wash it after one use?
What you talking about? Face towel or body towel?
Body towel.
Nah, you can't wash it after one use.
All right, so how many days? Bruh, I saw this on the Breakfast Club, bro. How many days do you go reusing a towel before you switch out?
Yeah,
well, you live like a caveman. I'm for the head.
A week?
Damn.
Yeah, a week.
A week?
First of all, how many days do you use a body towel before you switch it up? I'm confused.
Me, maybe 2 to 3 days.
Why?
Switch it out, bro. Something what the riddle was. What do you use to clean but it gets dirty or something like that? It's a towel is the answer or whatever. But a towel, bro, it's damp. I mean, first off, how do you dry off? Because a lot of people dry completely off. Some people dry halfway off, like getting out of the shower. Like that towel gets a lot of water off of you when you're getting out of the shower, right?
Yeah, so I mean,
then it sits.
So I dry off. Well, first off, how do you dry off, nigga? What do you swapping out towels every 3 days?
A week? That towel probably be funky at the end of the week.
Bro, you gotta keep in mind, you just clean your body in the shower. The towel ain't doing nothing but drying the water off your clean body. So why are you switching out a towel every 3 days? That don't even make sense to me. Like logically, I'm still trying to process that.
No, I got you.
Now,
so that's
as far as your shower rag, yes. Every 2-3 days, shower rag for sure.
I just switch the towel when I do the rag, so that's why.
In my case, I switch out my shower rag every 2 showers. In my case, not 2 showers, every 2 days, right?
Okay.
So that's when I switch out my shower rag. Hell, especially I'm working out 4 times a week. You feel me? So I'm like switching out my shower rag, but a towel? Nah, we switching out that towel once a week.
All right. For money wise, is it do you prefer to pay with cash or card?
Yeah, I'm card. I don't remember last time I carried cash.
Got you. Your parents used to always say growing up, make sure you keep some cash on you.
Yeah, nah, I don't know last time I carried cash. I'd be too scared.
Okay. Let's see.
I'd be way too scared to be carrying cash, but
Right now, college degree or real world experience, on job experience.
I think on job
I think,
experience.
yeah, I think experience beating out degrees right now.
Yeah. Would you think you think
For
that's ever
sure.
gonna go back to?
Nah, nah. I think jobs don't. Um, they don't have the time and money to train. I know I was reading a study about how much it costs to for like onboarding employees and new
Yeah.
employees and the cost of paying someone that may possibly not stay long. And you can just save promoting within or bringing in somebody with experience that you don't have to pay as much for training. So, yeah, I think real world experience, on job experience, will be the degree out at this point.
Yeah.
Of course, in certain professions you have to have higher learning, but most jobs.
Yeah.
Um,
I agree with you on that one.
all right, 9 to 5 or entrepreneurship.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. 9 to 5s gets like a bad reputation, bro. But like
I need no benefits.
9 to 5 is
Stability, bro.
that stability is necessary. Entrepreneurship, you eat what you kill, and obviously there's a lot of stress that goes into that, not knowing what's next for real. Um, and most people, play life safe, man. So I think most people would say, give me a stable job, something that I know, what my check is going to be every week, every 2 weeks, twice a month, whatever their pay cycle is. So I think most people would pick that. Me personally, I'm a risk taker, man. I'm a risk taker. Give me my financial freedom to where I can actually eat what I kill and give me the opportunity to create my own schedule and thrive. But from that perspective
I
too, though,
think
entrepreneurship entrepreneurship doesn't allow for stable things in your life, bro. And that's a conversation that's not had enough. As far as like family, you may not be the most emotionally available at the early stages of building a business. You may not have time for relationships. Entrepreneurship does that to you. Most people don't talk about
now
that enough.
Now, in order for you to get to your mindset, I feel like you have to have had a long term 9 to 5. In order for you to get financially like that, like you to speak how you just spoke about entrepreneurship, you had to have worked a 9 to 5
Yeah.
to build that for sure.
Yeah. And it's good to keep stability until you're ready to jump full time. You see what I'm saying?
If I could do it all over again, not to cut you off, I think this generation had the best opportunity for entrepreneurship while they're in their parents' or while they're within a home where they don't have real responsibilities.
Yeah.
To go ahead and get it out the mud, do it that way because you don't have a lot of responsibility. Once you get out there in that real world, start having kids, have these bills and stuff like that, bro.
You gotta
It's
consider
kind of hard.
stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very hard to take a risk, man. Especially like, even in my case. Even in my case, man, being having gone through being in a relationship where you're the only financial provider.
Couldn't really take risks like you wanted to.
You couldn't take a risk like you wanted to because it impacts two people. And the other aspect is like when you talk about ideas, when you talk about visions, when you talk about goals at its adolescent stages, it could even be hard to share that or convince somebody of that because at the end of the day, you may believe in it so much so, but you haven't formulated a plan or if you hadn't formulated a vision, and it's hard for you to project or portray that to this person who you're trying to convince to be on board with something that you don't even see a clear vision of. You see what I'm saying? So that's tough, bro. That's tough. So it could strain a relationship, man, because that's hell. That's how it was in my relationship. It strained it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's tough.
Work from home or go into the office? I'm a go into the office type of person, bro. I can't work from home, bro. I'm the opposite. Like I know myself. I ain't gonna say I'll be lazy, but like I would like to be hybrid, half and half, but working from home, bro, I can't sit in the office here and just like I could lock in for an hour or two, but like I can't sit eight hours at home just locked in. I have to go get up, be able to move around, walk the property, talk to vendors, have meetings with my staff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a work from home person.
What do you believe that stem from? Do you believe that you're just naturally social and that's what drives that?
I think I just always been in customer service jobs, so roles. So I think the trajectory of everything I've done work wise was either sales associate, customer service. You know, I was a leasing agent. You know, having to talk to people and socialize and network. I'm just a good networker. So like sitting home, not seeing people, I just feel like it ain't for me. Even when I worked at corporate office, in Bradenton, like, you in a cubicle all day, bro. 9 hours in a cubicle.
Can't do that.
2 screens, and I'm like fighting to stay awake. Like, all the old people in the office don't want to do no change. When you have suggestions, you just looked upon like the new person that don't know what they talk about. Nah, bro. I like interacting with people, networking, seeing new things, meeting new things, like, you know, learning new things.
Yeah. My setup right now, man. Like I said, I work like 3 hours a day, if that, 3 hours a day, and then you know, I just get out and socialize. That's why I get my socializing in, I guess, is when I'm doing things, when I'm moving around, park, stuff like that. But I feel you at first, like for me it's hard to just stay focused. So I have to disconnect from my electronics. Like when I'm getting work done, when I'm being productive, I gotta literally throw my phone on my bed.
See, I think from home it's easy to grab it and be on it because ain't nobody watch you, ain't nobody coming in.
It can't even be in the same room because I got my office space.
Yeah.
And I got my bathroom separating it. Essentially, what I did is I turned my master closet in my bedroom into an office. So essentially, I just put like computers in there. I just turned it into an office space because it was a walk-in closet. So I just took out all the closet shelves and turned it into office. So
where your clothes at?
I got my bedroom is big enough to where I built the closet on the wall.
Gotcha.
So yeah, okay. So that's kind of how my setup is. So I literally have to separate myself from my phone to be productive. So I'll throw my phone on my bed. I'll be in my office, knock out work for like 2-3 hours, then I'll grab my phone again.
Got you. Okay. And then we're gonna start doing a couple more of these, bro. But last but not least, before we get off, this is a random one. When you place the toilet paper in the bathroom, does it go over or under when you pull in the roll?
It gotta go under, bro. It gotta go under.
So under I thought growing up, but you understand what I'm saying. But over, it's facing you, you pull it down. I think it's over now. I think over now. I used to be under growing up for me, but the more I see it now, I think it's supposed to go over.
It's under for me, man. It's under. Same thing with like paper towels, and I'm a baby wipe guy, so I only use toilet paper to wipe off the toilet seats and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, under it just looks cleaner. It's like a cleaner look.
Okay. All right, well that wrap up my random question. We're gonna put these polls on the page to see what people are thinking, bro. It's gonna be interesting and funny to see what people are thinking, bro.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because everybody have their own systems, and a lot of stuff is like things you inherit. To your point, when you were younger, like how, you know, things were just what they were, but as you grow up and you're like, damn, this is a better system and a better way to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested to kind of hear how people react to this.
Well, yeah, the first game coming on. Oh, I think it's already on. First game already on.
It came up like 30 minutes ago. So yeah, we're gonna post the first clip since we already talked about it. So we're gonna post that prediction right now and see how that game plays out, man.
All right, Magic up 20-18. You said the Pistons is gonna win it. It's gonna be a good one. So we're finna tap in. Y'all definitely follow, share, subscribe, comment on the post. I know a lot of y'all be jumping in them DMs to discuss. We're gonna start calling some of y'all out and put y'all on these panels so we can talk about these things. I already got a few in mind for me.
Yeah.
So like I said, y'all, follow the pod, talk to us, let us know what y'all want to hear.
This was a good one, bro.
Participate in the polls, and we gonna be out. A&B Modcast, baby.
We out, man.